Hello, I'm Drunkard Ninja, and this is my walkthrough for Valkyria Chronicles Chapter 18, Part 2, Shadow of the Valkyr, Final Showdown. I'm going to show you how to beat this level in one turn to achieve an A ranking, and at this point, the story missions will be over. Point of this mission is to kill Maximilian. But before you can do that, there are some towers that are providing him a sort of shield to absorb any damage, so we have to take those out first before we can actually kill him. As usual, I'm going to start with the map. These are those towers I'm talking about. So there's two located close to our units and one far away. So to deal with these, I'll go over my troop layout. Edelweiss, Shamrock, not going to use them, but you're required to have them. I also have Rosie and Alicia here for the extra command points. But the three units we're actually going to use are a sniper, a different shock trooper. I chose Weiss because of his potentials. He has double attack and super damage. If both of those happen to activate when we use him, you can actually kill Maximilian in one turn, but it's not required. And then the other unit is Largo, the Lancer, and you need him to take out these two towers. So to start things off, I'm going to use the sniper and use them to take out the tower that's far away. And then I'm going to use Largo to move this way, take out this tower, move over this way, and then on the second turn take out that tower. At that point we are done with everyone but the shock trooper we're going to use to kill Maximilian. I'm going to use three orders at this point. I'm going to use defense boost so he avoids dying, awaken potential so those lovely potentials activate, and penetration to ignore his defense. I'm going to show you more of the worst case scenario. So what happens if you don't kill him in one shot, which you can do with Weiss if you get double attack on this next move. If you get double attack, he just dies. It's over. If you don't get double attack, you have to watch a short video, and then he moves up here. So basically, you have to chase after him to shoot him the second time. He doesn't gain a new shield because it's still the first turn, but it can go either way depending on how those potentials proc. Best case, you run straight up the middle, shoot him, get double attack, and it's mission accomplished. Worst case, and this is kind of the way I just plan, is you run up this ramp and kind of make your way like you're gonna go up there, and then along the way shoot him. If he goes down, awesome. If he doesn't, all he's gonna do is be standing right here. So if that's what ends up happening, it takes you 2 moves to get in range with him. First move you get about here. Second move you get close enough you can kill him. You have 1 command point left over in case your shots just totally don't connect. You can still kill him. If you really want him to go down in that first turn, when you select Weiss, you have 4 command points left over, so you can issue the order attack boost as well. That would pretty much almost surely gives you enough damage to kill him even when double attack doesn't happen, or super damage, or both. So pretty straightforward mission. So let's jump right now to the actual gameplay. Alright, here's the actual mission. As you can see, we got 3 towers to take out to weaken Maximilian. So start things off by using your sniper. And move a little bit to the right to get away from your tank. And then aim for the spot. Take out the first one.
I'm not done yet.
And end your turn as soon as you're done. Next, select your Lancer.
Just watch this.
And I like to start by going to the side because you get shot
Nice
less.
going, you tank. You're done.
And get as close as you can to avoid missing.
All right.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Okay, once that one's out of the way, head to the other side.
There's snow in your tank.
Rest easy, Ma.
Been waiting here.
And then use them a second time to take out the other tower.
All right.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Okay. Once all three towers are out of the way, we're done with everyone but our shock trooper. So for the next bit, I'm going to issue 3 orders. First one is defense boost. Next order is penetration. And final order is awaken potential. Alright, with our shock trooper boosted, select
I'll
them.
take care of it.
And just sit behind the tank until Maximilian's
in
done
trouble
shooting,
now.
just to avoid taking some extra damage.
I'll take point, guys.
And then head for one of the stairs.
Time to do your duty, soldiers.
And then shoot him in the head. I did not get double attack. If he happened to get double attack, he would have gone down. By not killing him in that move, though, you have to watch a video. So, since we're out of movement, end your turn.
Leave it all to me.
And you'll see he's moved further up, so head for one of the ramps.
Our hero's in trouble now.
All units, assume battle positions.
And not going to make it far enough, so
Leave it all to me.
use a third move.
Today's the wrong day
To
to
get
mess
within
with
range.
me. Our hero's in trouble now.
Oh, and this time I got super damage. If you happen to get that or double attack in your first move, you literally kill him, so. But use one last turn to finish him off. And it's mission accomplished. And by beating the mission in one turn, you achieve an A ranking, get a decent amount of experience in ducats. Not that you need it at this point, because you should have a, well, either your unit should be all level 20, and you probably have over 1 million ducats saved up at this point. So, at this point, it's pretty much game over for the story mode. You'll be forced to watch 2 videos, and then you'll have one chance to actually go to your HQ, which I recommend, because in the next part that I'll tack on to the end here, you'll see that you can actually obtain a medal if you've been following my walkthrough. So that is how you beat Chapter 18, Part 2, Shadow of the Valkyrie, Final Showdown. After defeating the final showdown, if you actually watch the next 2 videos, but don't watch the third one, because that actually rolls the credits and you're kind of stuck watching it till it has you start a new game. Before you watch that final one, if you go to your R&D lab, all of your unit weapons and tank upgrades are now available. So if you go in there and buy all the tank upgrades, now one of the things with the Edelweiss is all these last upgrades, you can only have one equipped, but if you buy all 3, only one will be equipped at a time, but if you buy all 3 and then buy all the available Shamrock ones, once you leave the R&D facility and then leave the headquarters, you'll actually be presented a medal by Princess Cordelia for having all the tank items, if you've been following my walkthrough and got the 2 enemy ace tank weapons. So when you go to the audience hall, you get a new medal for having all the tank weapons. If you hadn't been able to get 10 medals at this point, this should give you 10. And at this point, if you go to the command room, you will unlock that hidden character, Elise, the Lancer.